Hi guys, it's Debbie with Debbie J's Crafting Corner. Today I'm excited to say that I'm going to be playing with my BetterPress. I've got 3 new things in from the new Christmas collection. We've got the BetterPress place that is Merriest Christmas. We've got this pretty bird, which is Christmas Greetings. I love the cardinal. And then we've got this one that's got a bunch of fun things that we can add on multiple cards. Actually, some real quick and simple, easy cards called Christmas Icons. So I think I'm going to start off with the Christmas Greetings because that pretty much looks like the front of a card, right? And I'm also doing an experiment on a different kind of paper, mostly because I've got this paper in my stash, haven't used it. Yeah, it's kind of been just sitting there. I actually hadn't even opened the package on one of these. I got some shimmer cardstock from Michael's. It is kind of thin, so I have no idea if this is going to work for that or not, but it does have a slightly shimmery texture, so I figured I would give that one a try. And I kind of want to do the same design as what we have for the bird, so put the sentiment up here. The grid makes it real easy to line that up pretty straight, and let's bring this down just a touch. And I am going to go ahead and use the black ink that came with my BetterPress. This is the BetterPress Black. And just adding some of that ink down in that twisting motion that was recommended by Denzel. If you haven't already seen where I got this and where I first saw the BetterPress at Creativation, be sure to check out those videos on my YouTube channel. So now I'm going to add my cardstock to this. I think it's the platen. It's been a little bit since I used it, so I forgot the words. Anyway, I'm adding it to this cover plate here, and that has some marks on there, so you know exactly where to put your cardstock. And I'm just going to tack that on there using a little bit of my best ever craft tape. Okay, so next all we have to do is flip it over, put it on the chase, attach to the magnets, and then run this through our die cutting machine. Now let's see what it looks like on this thinner paper. I know I would get better results if it was a thicker paper, but the stamping should still look nice. And I'm just thinking that that shimmer should be kind of pretty. And there we go. Perfect. Now, because this paper is thin, there is a little bit of texture. I can't really feel a lot, but I can still feel the texture a little bit on that panel. So all that's left for this card is just to add a little bit of color. Now that I got these pretty guys colored up, and I made a couple of embossed panels to be kind of my background, I'm going to go ahead and assemble some actually pretty simple cards. I think I'm going to put this flat down onto my A2 size card front. Card base. Just putting it down with some dot runner adhesive. And the one I'm using today is from AdTech. So now that is covered. And then I think I'm going to pop that up on some foam because foam, love foam. And this to me looks real, I don't know, vintage, I guess. And we'll just put that right down in the center. And I think that looks just lovely. This whole design here, just to me, it looks like old school Christmas cards. So this is very, very pretty. Loving that. I'm going to go ahead and put together the rest of my cards. For these last couple of cards, I'm doing something just a little bit different. I'm going to go ahead and put this straight down onto my card base. This is the panel. It's got those cute little martini glasses. And I went ahead and I used the essential arches to create a little arch that's going to go over it. And that I'm going to pop up on some foam. So a little bit different, just a little bit of a different design to give it a little bit extra. These are all really, really simple cards. I mean, you could do a ton of these and get pretty much all of your Christmas cards done in no time at all. And just to make it easier to position my top panel, I'm going to put some liquid glue on my foam tape. That way I can wiggle it around and get it right perfectly in place if I need to. And I decided that my cards need a little bit extra, so I'm going to add some red sequins and green gems to each of my cards, just to give it a little bit extra. So let's take one last quick look at these. I love the way that the stamping is so quick and easy to do, regardless of how much texture, which the texture is nice, how much texture you add in because of that letterpress process. I love that. So anyway, here's all my cards. I did 2 of them with the cardinal, one on a kind of a, I don't know, champagne color. Well, one on a white and the other one on a off-white, both of them in that shimmer cardstock. Like I said, it's very thin, so the texture doesn't show up as much. And I've got a couple more over here still to color. So I've got 2 of those, and then I did 2 of them with the little card delivering Christmas cheer, and then 2 with ink, drink, and be merry. So I've got another set of 6 cards ready to go. You guys have a wonderful day. Be sure to check out this playlist for some more videos where I'm using Spellbinders products, and you might want to go ahead and give the BetterPress a try. I just love how crisp and clean and gorgeous those images turn out. Well, you guys have a great one, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.